RuneScape 3, the original RuneScape. A game once loved by many, through controversial updates and changes. Now a game loved by few, and hated by most. In this series, with a fresh account and a new start, I want to explore what the game has to offer, focusing on differences to old school RuneScape, and what's changed from that game we all used to love. Let's together see if the game has hidden gems and interesting content that the average person won't find without playing the game. And what's the appeal to keep playing this game for so many people? Is it refused to change and start over? Or is there something we're all missing? Let's find out together.
So what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode. We will get into Menethos, but I decided to stream, and I didn't really just want to stream being at Menethos, so we'll get back into this a bit further in the video. So I found this fallen star. It's like kind of like a random event for mining. They land randomly around the game, and you just mine it down and you get dust, similar to how the rune sphere works. Okay, so we finished breaking it. I think we just use our star dust on this dude. No, or do we talk to him? And he gives me some random runes, I guess. Oh, and it's a task though, at least that's done. I was expecting bonus XP, but I didn't get any. A 65 construction from warbands. So I decided to see if PKing is viable in RS3. There's one place I know where you can PK, so let's check it out. Alright boys, first skull PK, come on. Come on, one more hit, one more hit, one more hit, one more hit. Yes, got it. Nice boys. Nice, yoink that, 500k. That's my third one. Good luck, good luck. Doesn't matter who's got the most food. The most prayer.
He doesn't seem to have a familiar, so you'll probably win this.
Yeah, he's not knocking off. Wait, he killed my bird. That was smart of him. Nearly got him. I need to area loot. Hold up. This might work. Yep. I just dropped one food, so I could area loot all the food underneath him. He's got me. Yeah, he's got me. My prayer run out. Shit. Smiting me, that's why. Where are all these food? Wait, someone else just hit me. I think I've got him. Got him. Good fight. Got him. Nice. Okay, apparently this bow is worth a lot, so let's try and sell it and see what we get. Boys, boys, boys. How much did we get for the bow? 7.6 mil on the dot. So 35 minutes of PKing, we made 9.4 mil. 9 mil at 464k. That's not including the cash stack I already had, because that is sat in the bank. We had 400k. Who said PKing's not a thing? We're at a 10 mil cash stack. Alright boys, we've made 10 mil from this area. I'm going to try somewhere else in the wilderness. Guys, this is such easy money. I've got another 1,000 cursed energies. Oh man, who said PKing was dead? Get this guy. He TP'd. So something I did want to show is the hat I'm wearing. Which you'll see at the moment, it's blue with a skull. And what it does, it actually tracks your kills while wearing it. I haven't had it on very long. Let's see how much energy we got. Ooh, I'm banking 750. But yeah, this hat is, at the moment, it's blue with a skull. Originally when you pick it up, it's just like brown. It's not very nice. It's called a Wild Stalker. You get it from Edgeville, and there's a guy called Mr. X. He's a guy who can also skull you just north of the bank. And yeah, it just tracks your kills while wearing it, so it's pretty cool. And then every certain amount of kills, it will change color. I think the next step's probably like 100 or 500. And I think it goes up to like 5,000 PKs with it on. So I've managed to PK 10k of these energies. Apparently they're not great to use at low level, but at high level they're really good. But I'm actually going to sell them just so we get some more money. So this item is untradeable on the GE because it's a wilderness item. So I found someone to sell it to. It is someone in the French chat, but this is roughly how much they're worth. So they're worth about 350 each. Okay, I decided to PK 5 more cursed energies and actually just use them myself. And my god, these are hella good XP. Alright, so from the 5k, we've made like 8k of these. But what we can now do is combo them with training and put these into getting more XP. So I just finished cash and I've got an add-on for my Divination Outfits headwear. It says that it improves headwear so it grants daily teleports and free items. Let me read this a sec. So it gives me teleports to hand in these chronicles that you get here, and it gives me a chance to save energies. Okay, interesting. Let's use the teleport and see what happens. So it gives me a free chronicle, and I can teleport here and just hand the chronicles in. Hey, there we go, 60 divination. Don't know what possessed me to do this, to be honest. It's not really efficient, but I just wanted to test out the energies. We can now get this, and then we're going to sell off the rest of the energies. And off to Menethos. Oh, okay, so at Menethos, you get these random things you can do every day, and you squish them, and they give so much Slayer XP. I think there's a limit to how many you can do a day, but you just find these around Menethos, squish them, tons of XP. Okay, so let's check it out. You get this little tab here, so if you click the main one, this is the 4 different areas, and you have favor in them. They're all level 1 at the minute, and then it sort of works its way round and then levels up. And then you have an overall city favor, which is this bar here, and there's loads of things locked behind it. There's quests right up here locked behind a lot of favor, something I don't agree on, but it is what it is. And then you have each individual district has certain unlocks, and from looking at them, they all seem to follow the same trend, so it shouldn't be hard to explain. The first thing you unlock is a bank deposit box in the local area. It's cosmetics for that specific area, and so let's go from it start to finish. Bank deposit box, cosmetic, a teleport I think you can make to get to the specific area, more cosmetics, a bank chest, more cosmetics, and the level 8 one's like a perk for skilling in that area. So this one says I can chop trees, you know, have a better success rate chopping trees. The ports one, same thing again, deposit box, bank chest, perks for fishing, cosmetics, teleport. So it's the same sort of thing for everywhere really, but yeah, so I'm going to start in the thieving one. And my god, these guys give good XP if you pickpocket them, and they barely catch you. Like, I can spam the shit out of this and get so much XP, so I'm going to stay here for a bit. Hey, we got 53 thieving needed for desert treasure. So this right here is the fastest way that I've heard is the fastest way to get the reputation. I'm getting 106. a hit, and you get like rune crafting and prayer. There is a French chat. It's called like Soul something. The French chat is called Soul Lobby. My friend's in it, so I don't have to be, and I can stay in my French chat. But yeah, if you join that, it helps you find these, because these kind of randomly spawn everywhere. So I think I found a really smart move. I don't know if I'm just 200 IQing or this is really obvious, but once you get a level up in one, just switch straight to another, and then get back on this, and you can unlock the bank deposit box in every area, which is like the first unlock and the easiest unlock. Okay, I've got a massive nitpick on Menaphos, and it is completely fucking stupid. And I think a lot of people will agree with me, right? I'm in the fishing area, fishing, and I'm getting fish in favor. Makes sense. And in the merchant area, I'd get thieving for thieving. But no, it doesn't work like that. I can literally just switch to this, the thieving area, and fish in a different district. And for some reason now getting respect in the merchant district? That is completely stupid. The only thing I can think of, right, is when they added this. This is a lot of content. It's quite unnecessarily long, to be honest. To complete Menaphos takes a lot of hours. And all I can think is there was guys who were like, when they added it, say the merchant district, or let's start with this district, right, the one where you fish. Were like, I have 200 mil in fishing. I don't want to fish for like 300-400 hours. Or I have, you know, 200 mil mining. I don't want to mine. Or I don't want to thieve. Like, so they've made it so you can do any activity to get favor in any house. That's completely ruined the whole Menaphos experience for me, I'll be honest. And I now think this place is pointless. So they call it favor, right? So if I'm fishing here, it would make sense that I'm doing the port's favor. But why would it make sense that I'm doing Imperial and the Worker District and the Merchant District? Okay, so I was explaining it to my French chat while I was thinking it's pointless, and there was a bit of confusion, and just to avoid people watching this video getting the same confusion, when I say Menaphos is pointless, I mean the whole concept of it, the place, the favors, everything. Yeah, you can say it has good skidding places, but you legit could put them anywhere else without this favor system. The favor system has no logic. I did think it'd be a lot like Zaya on Old School, you know, oh, I need to get this favor, so I'm going to have to fish. I need to get that one, I'm going to have to thieve. You know, I actually feel like I'm doing a favor for the Pacific areas. And I'm very, very, very disappointed. This just feels, I don't know, it just feels like so pointless. It just feels like something I have to do in order to get Questcape now. I have to get the favor to unlock the quests. And at the same time, it's not diverse at all. I could just do this for all the houses. What would make sense to me is if they just removed these and just had the town one, because that's literally what you're doing, and then that would make more sense. These area ones, they don't make sense. So if you're just going to be doing whatever in Menaphos for whoever, just have just the general Menaphos one. And there we go, we got 55 fish in, probably enough for here. Probably going to go grab 55 thieving as well. This is an extremely good thieving method. Like, the catch rate is actually really low. That's a bad example, but you can actually do so many. And if you stand here as well, you can grab that. And that's a lot of XP. It doesn't go in your inventory. It's kind of like they want us to auto-click. And there we go, 55. Don't know if it unlocks anything Pacific. Pickpocket Knights. Bandits. So I decided to do some fletching, because fletching, you know, it hasn't changed, and it is like my AFK skill along with rune span, but kind of border rune span. But we've gone from like 68 to 73. I'm aiming to get 75 so I can do the rune tips. So just picking up 75, and that should be rune arrows unlocked. Yep, we can start making the rune ones. We got a Herblore run coming in. That jumps us 2 levels, up to 53 now. Hey, just finished our daily task of 55, unlocking the broads. That's going to be really useful. So we have completed the Easter event. I think, let's have a look at the rewards. So yeah, I can basically get everything. Since I've claimed it. So you don't actually have to get it, but, you know, once you've given the tokens, it's done. But you do get more tokens. We currently have 4.4k, and apparently you can turn these into something. Convert. Okay, so big event box. Let's just make 4. I can't see the point of making small ones if you can make big ones. But apparently there's all kinds of rewards you can get from this, so let's take a look. Dungeoneering tokens, about 1,000 each. Some stars. Oh, that's nice. Don't know what that is. Some lamps. The charges on the Silverhawks are really nice because I got them boots on at the moment. Some cash, like 5k. So nothing too drastic, just some little XP boosts. Hey, 77 fletching and just got 65 agility. And here we have level 80 in the bag. Unlocking the magic short bow. And Tower Life quest is so AIDS. That is probably one of the most tedious quests known to man. But thank God Tower Life is done. Alright, so next quest on the list is Recruitment Drive. Also a novice quest, but it's also needed for curses. Free GP, please. Oh, that is done. Easy game. Alright, we got our dick back, boys. And there we go, the Lost Tribe done. That little bit closer to curses. Actually, there is more quests on the Goblin storyline in RS3 as well, which I'm really interested to get to at some point. So the quest I'm working towards for curse at the minute is Devious Minds, which is wanted, which I can do, but I also need 65 smithing, which I think is the max smithing requirement for curses, so I'm going to do a bit of smithing. A 60 smithing in the bag. Oh, 65 mining, and we have hit 16,000 total level. Decided to do a little bit of mining because, like, why spend money on ores when I need to get my mining up anyway? We're 63 smithing as well, we're pretty close. So just coming up on the 65 smithing. We nearly have all the requirements for all the quests to do with curses. I think the only thing we're missing is some magic levels and quite a few thieving levels, and then we have everything. So we just got 64 farming, and it says I can raise spiders and get a second pen. That sounds interesting. So with 70 defense, even if I use magic, I can use tier 70 mage gear. So I decided to go for substigation. This is a drop added to the Zami boss, so it's like Zamorak tier 70, level 70 robes. Look pretty dope. So I managed to pick myself up some spiders, and we can now build another pen as well. I've got 2 of them, so I'm going to grow them first, and I'm going to breed them. I looked on G, they're like 300k each, and I'm pretty damn broke. These are 2 different types of spiders, so I'm interested to see what they breed. One of them is an egg and one of them is a bit older, but it is a male and a female, so we should be alright. I'm going to grow them a bit and then chuck them in the breeding pen. Oh boys, we have done it! Champion scroll! Oh shit, 2 on the account already, boys. There it is. There it is. There it is, number 2. Gotta tell the friends chat not to say anything. I haven't even been here that long. I decided to just try and clear my bonus attack XP. Been here for a whole aggression, 6 sips. Or 7 sips, because I had a flask and a little bit extra. Banging. Damn, it's a lot of cosmetics to try out. Let's see what they are. Well, I guess they're not technically wings, but okay. And we also have a rest animation, which is like... Oh no, it didn't apply. Hold up. I don't know what it is. So we're just finishing up the wanted quest. It's just a shame that this one isn't voiced over, because it's such a good quest. One thing I do nitpick about with RuneScape is just the inconsistency of the game as a whole. It's just a shame that some quests are voice over, some aren't. I wish they would just go back through and just voice them all over. And there we go, quest complete, 1 step closer to curses. And we got a slay level off that as well, nice. Well, hello there, Mr. Longbone. And with another longbone, we've just got 59 magic, another step closer to getting them curses. In the future as well, you're going to see a lot of mining and smithing coming up, because we decided to do a clan event. People in the friends chat and outside the clan, they can join, they just have to let us know, but members of the clan are in it automatically because we're using a website. The clan event is a whole weekend of smithing, and it's a competition, so yeah, you're going to see a lot of mining coming up and a hell of a lot of smithing on that weekend, that's for sure. The winner is 20 mil or a bond if they're an Iron Man. But yeah, if you want to support the series and you have Amazon Prime, you can support the series for free by subscribing on Twitch with your Amazon Prime. But if you want to make a big dick move, you can hit that join button next to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, why not? Thanks for watching, laters.